It was a heinous crime. A Bay County woman hired two men to kill her husband nearly 35 years ago. The woman and one of the men have been released from prison, and now the third will be free next week. We begin 6 o'clock with ABC 12's Terry Camp. So Terry, the victim's family feels a bit helpless in this situation.
They do, Matt. So we have talked with Jim Zane before about the death of his brother Tim, who was murdered more than 3 decades ago. He feels that other families who have murdered loved ones are feeling or will feel the same way soon as the people who committed the crimes walk free.
Well, no, we've never forgot it. No, we don't heal.
How does someone heal when a loved one is murdered? Tim Zane was shot to death in his Bangor Township home in January of 1990. His wife, Luann Zane, was convicted of hiring James Blau and Shawn England to kill her husband.
Shawn England places a shotgun to my brother's neck and shoots him not once, twice. Reloads the double-barrel shotgun and shoots and takes the rest of his arm off.
Luann Zane was paroled last year after Governor Gretchen Whitmer commuted her 2 life sentences. Blau was granted parole in 2020 and now has been released from parole. And now it's Shawn England's turn. He was 18 when he committed the crime, and the Michigan Supreme Court ruled that automatic life sentences for 18-year-olds was unconstitutional. In June, he was resentenced to 35 to 60 years and was granted parole. The Michigan Department of Corrections confirms England will be released on Tuesday.
And I think the people need to know that these people are in our midst.
Jim Zane feels the system has failed his brother and his loved ones.
They should be behind bars. They should never see the world that we get to enjoy.
There are other families who have been going through this. Decades-old murder cases in a way reopened as people who committed crimes as juveniles and were sentenced to life in prison get a chance at parole. Also reopened wounds that won't heal and in Jim Zane's mind never will.
But you can never forgive those that trespassed on you.
Now, I attempted to reach out to Luann Zane and James Blau for comments on England's release, but did not hear back. Once released, England will be on parole for 2 years.